What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. It's Greatness Think Different Thursday. Y'all know how we start off Greatness Thursday. I need you to say this 3 times. I am greatness. I am greatness. I am greatness. I want you to let that sink in today. It's you are, as an entrepreneur, as an organization, as a leader, you are greatness. You don't operate, you don't think, you don't move like everybody else. I want you to embrace that. The Impact Builder is in the building. Welcome to the Brand You Suite. For those of you that don't know the Brand You Suite, this is where collaboration, this is where collaboration, connection, and commitment happen. We collaborate because collaboration is the new currency. We collaborate, we connect, and we, what did I say? I don't even remember what I said, y'all. Collaborate, connect, and communicate. So that's what we do here in the Brand You Suite. And what we do in the suite is ensure that we have a business ecosystem, a business networking system. Notice I said system that we put into place. Y'all know what we've been doing. Y'all got to get to what I need to get to. We've been doing all this week. This is part 1 of a 2-part series. We're doing the 10 commandments of sustainability and clarity. The 10 commandments of sustainability and clarity. This is part 1. This is this week. Part 2 will be next week. We're doing 5 this week, 5 commandments this week. We're doing 5 commandments next week. So let's hop into the Thursday Greatness Think Different Thursday commandment. Thou shalt, I want you to write this down, thou shalt guard thy mental and emotional health. Let me tell you, as an entrepreneur, as an organization, there's nothing more important, there's nothing that should take priority than the mental and emotional health of you personally, and the mental and emotional health of your business, of your company. Those should be priority. They have to be healthy in order for it to be strong, in order for it to be sustainable, in order for the doors to stay open. So let's get into this. Burnout is real. I want y'all in 2025, burnout is real. And you have to understand that. Boundaried ambition is real as well. And the only way that you keep your mental health, that you keep your emotional health intact, is by having boundaries. And I'll get to that in a second. The second thing is protecting your peace should be a business strategy for you. Is it a business strategy for you? How are you, this is your question for today, this is your homework, how are you protecting your peace? How are you protecting the peace of your organization? How are you protecting the peace of you as an entrepreneur, you as a leader? Because you got to protect your peace at all costs. And what I mean by protecting your peace is not allowing people to be able to enter chaos into your space. I told you we're transforming as entrepreneurs, we're transforming as leaders, we're transforming as organizations, as companies. And the only way that you transform is by eliminating and protecting your peace. When you protect your peace, you put boundaries in place, and I'm going to get to that in a second. But you have to, in order to have protective measures, you have to figure out, how do you protect it? So I need you today to think about, how am I protecting my peace? And you got to stick to it, because there are going to be people who will try to interrupt your peace. The opposite of peace is chaos. And we're trying to we're eliminating chaos. If we're going to get to clarity, if we're going to transform, there has to be clarity. And clarity and chaos cannot exist at the same time. It's what is that? Einstein's theory of relativity, where energy can't occupy the same space at the same time. Two people can't occupy the same space at the same time. That's clarity and chaos. So which one are you looking for? Clarity? You're looking for chaos. So that's number 2. And then the third thing I need you to do is I need you to think about, here are 3 quick ways for you to, 3 health habits. I'm going to give you these 3 health habits and I'm done. These 3 health habits to help you, that you can use immediately in order to be able to guard your mental and emotional health, because it's important. Good morning, Ms. Tawana. Thank you for tuning in. Here's the 3 real quick. You have to practice mindfulness. You have to prioritize rest, not just sleep, but rest. There's a difference between sleep and rest. And my friend, fitness trainer, she talks about this all the time, Marcy Scott, phenomenal. But she always talks about getting the proper rest, not sleep, because we all sleep. But the difference is rest is where your body actually rejuvenates itself. It actually is at rest, because you could be laying down and you could sleep and not be rested, and your body could, because your mind was just going all night and you just laying there doing nothing. That's resting. But I mean, that's sleeping, but that's not resting. Resting is when you allow yourself to be able to, your mind to be able to just shut down. Your body will naturally recharge itself. That's the way we were created. You got to talk to the manufacturer about that one. I think it's great. And then the third one is set boundaries, which is what we talked about. You've got to have boundaries and not allowing people to either interrupt your peace, to be the cause of you not being peaceful, or to be able to keep chaos in your space. I was listening to something on my walk this morning, which is just ridiculous. And more, I just get agitated by it. And I'm like, I don't have to listen to it. But that's setting boundaries for yourself. So if I set the boundary where I'm not entering, allowing these negative things that I'm listening to into my space, I keep my mental health. I keep my emotional health. All of it. And I need you as an entrepreneur, you as an organization, to understand and to prioritize your mental health, your emotional health, because it will allow you to be able to maximize your productivity. It will allow you to be able to increase your bottom line. Trust me, y'all. A healthy work environment. And I taught that this was one of the reasons why I wrote my second business book, The Customer's Not Always Right, because I talked about creating a healthy work environment. Creating a healthy work environment gives those that work for you, that work with you, the ability to be able to maximize their productivity. And what happens is they're able to pour that healthy living into those that you serve. There's nothing better than going in, and I love this when I go to a business, and there are people that are just extremely nice. They have pleasant attitudes, and they're just you can see that they bring this aura. There's an aura about them in the communication, in how they do business, and I always acknowledge that when I see it. And I always tell them, thank you. You have a wonderful personality. Or sometimes I even go as far as letting their manager or supervisor know, hey, this person gives or gave excellent customer service, because I know that's not something that's readily done. So you have to protect your mental health today, y'all. That's the goal for today. Protect your mental health. I need you to practice mindfulness today. I need you to practice, rest. Set a bedtime. It's funny because I used to, when we were little, when we were younger, our parents gave us a bedtime, right? And we hated going to bed. Wow, we wanted to stay up. Now Yes, I give myself a bedtime. Yeah, I need to be in the bed because I want rest. I don't just want sleep. I want rest. And so I need you to get the proper amount of rest, whatever that is for you. Some people, anywhere between 5 to 8 hours is usually good. I know mine, I'm about 6. I'm good with 5 or 6 hours of sleep. I'm good on that. I can't do 8. Certainly can't do 7, can't do 8 because I wake up anyway. So it's just the way that my body's wired. But then set boundaries. If there are people that you need to keep your space from, then do that. If someone goes into a conversation that you don't want to be a part of, really be a part of today, cut it off. Say, nope, gotta go. If that phone rings and it's not somebody that you need to talk to, you be like, no, not today. Don't answer the phone. If it's watching something negative on social media, cut it out. And when you begin to practice these things, what will happen is you'll begin to see the change. You'll be able to see that your mental health is a lot better. Your emotional health is a lot better. And even the people that you surround yourself with, your circle of impact, will begin that, because you should have people around you that are pouring into you and that you can pour into, not that are just taking from you. So that's what I got for you today. Practice, thou shalt guard thy mental and emotional health today. I need you to practice that today. That's the assignment. Practice your guarding your mental and emotional health today. Don't forget, if you missed the table talk yesterday from the cafe, I need you to hop on over to our YouTube channel. I'll put that description in there along with my description. If you want to go into more detail about these 10 commandments, because we got 5 this week, we got 5 next week. We're going to be doing these for the next 2 weeks. So I want you to be able to put them up. I have them downloaded. If you want to get these downloaded so you can have them, just shoot me a DM or shoot a message in the comment section there, and I will send these over to you, because I want you to hang them somewhere. I don't care if you put them on your refrigerator, you put them on your ceiling, on your backboard of your bed, on your mirror in the bathroom, or your door in the bathroom. I want you to be able to see them every single day, and I want you to begin to impart them as a part of your lifestyle. Okay, so I need you to do that. Check out the table talk that was on yesterday. We had an excellent conversation with the host, Dr. Mackey, Coach Atala, and myself yesterday. So it was a great conversation. So you can check that out as well too. I want you to check that out, and then also, your boy was in the magazine, dog. New League magazine. I got this physical copy of it yesterday. This is the renewal 2025 issue. Let me show y'all this real quick. Real quick, and then I'm gone. I'm on page 20. So I'm gonna put this in so you can get so you can order it as well too. But it's your boy, dog. See that? And I got 2 pages. There's one of my books, The Power of Man. They wrote a nice article about your boy up on here, so you can peep that as well too. They did a phenomenal job. There's some great articles in here, some great folks that are doing some impactful, great things. Greatness. There's some great people in this magazine on this Greatness Thursday. So that's what I got for you. We're going to be right back here tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. It's Finish Strong Friday tomorrow. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.